that show. It's so weird because like I remember finishing Breaking Bad and being like, God damn, that was such a good show, but it's so slow that I could never watch it again. And I have watched it so many times since, and it's gotten better every time I've watched it.
Yeah, I watched it again.
It's so fucking good, and so much of it is funnier than I remember it being. Like not even like accidentally, but like just the first season of that show is hilarious, and the second season is really funny too. And
Why
it's
are
like
you blue?
Why are you blue?
That shit had me crying when I.
It's so good.
It's a fantastic show.
The one thing that I liked, not liked, that's the wrong word. I am so much more comfortable the second time around with Skyler's role because you.
Oh yeah, 1,000,000%.
Yeah, I understood it the first time, but it still was nagging.
Everybody who hates Skyler from Breaking Bad has clearly only ever seen it once and has not thought about it really all that much.
Right.
Everyone that hates Skyler has never been in a situation where someone they love is doing something that's terrible.
Well, that's like astronomically terrible.
And by the way, that's not to say that she doesn't also suck, but in the grand scheme of like everybody in that show, she sucks significantly less than most of the other characters. Like Walt Jr. sucks more than fucking Skyler. Like,
no, he doesn't.
Walt Jr. fucking sucks.
No, he doesn't. Walt Jr. is a dick. No, Walt Jr. is a dick because of Walter being a dickhead. It's Walter's genes inside of Walt Jr. is why he sucks so hard.
Fuck you,
That's just
Dad.
Walter.
You black piece of shit.
Dad, why do you keep going to that black guy? He's black.
Wasn't that something? Did we not improv that before?
No. We were making fun of the fact that people don't know their genders. Like, how do you not know what you are? You're it.
That's right. It was Walt Jr. It was Walt Jr. being completely unsympathetic to people with like gender dysphoria. It's like, how do you not know what you are?
You're it.
That is so funny.
You know what's funny? Dude, you know what's funny about that is like I remember doing that me and Kingston were doing that like in our apartment when we lived together, and I think we actually said this to each other. We said, "That's so funny. We'll never tell that to anybody because it's so offensive." And then it just can't. Look, listen, whatever.
Let's go.
Walt Jr. being a complete first and foremost asshole bigot is. I feel like he's gonna be. He's already on his way to being scarred now.
Wait. Wasn't another part of that whole improv session we were doing that like the reason Walter White is bad in the first place is because of Walt Jr. and because of what a disrespectful little shit he is.
The breaking is Walter White and Junior's the bad.
So stupid.
If you want me to love you, Dad, sell meth.
Sell meth and get me a car. And get cancer.
Deal? We're broke, Dad. I
understand that this is dancing.
No,
on
this is awesome.
I don't care.
You understand that this is
anymore.
awesome.
I'm done. I'm done being respectful. I'm
Look,
done.
man,
I'm over it.
Here, let me. I just want to say something real quick before we go forward. I think it's more disrespectful to dance around this shit as if they're like not people.
They're not.
All right, let's relax.
What do you mean?
He's spending too much time around his.
You're one to talk. 3/5.
He's so bigoted, it's crazy.
I may not be able to. Yo, I got a crazy one.
We never get a glimpse of it because he's so crippled that we're just thinking like, oh my god, this poor kid. And meanwhile, he's on Incel forums talking about how Elliot Rodger did a good thing. But you don't see that. That whole Walter. Do you remember when he was doing that fucking fundraiser?
Yeah,
he was actually like also like trying to embezzle some of that money into like fucking I don't know incel fucking.
Yeah, he was. He was.
I may not be able to walk far, but your dad's in prison. Shit like that is like whoa.
You don't have
not in prison.
Dad.
Give him a year.
Let's move on. I remember we should. I don't know. Should we
let's go to questions? We gotta go to questions.
Yeah, let's go to questions. What a fucking outrageous fucking episode. By the way, before we move on to questions, we're gonna do a little bit of a break. But I do want to point out we got a really fucking fun extra ammo episode in the docket right now on Patreon right now. I can't even express to you how much fun I specifically had. I don't care about these other people, but I had so much fun writing Independence Day 2 with these guys. And if you want to give that a shot, give that a listen. I promise you won't regret it. Pop on over to patreon.com/thesnarktank and all that. You
bullshit. Really like it.
Immediately goes backwards. I tried to save us.
I just want to piggyback real quick on that.
Okay.
I was brushing my teeth last night, and I started laughing randomly because I was remembering Uncle Phil smiling.
Dude, we can't. No. We can't. We can't spoil it. Go over to the Patreon and check it out.
Stupid.
We had so much fun. Anyway,
it's like in there, just floating.
All right.
No,
leave it alone.
I'm not gonna say anything else. I think this thing.
Yeah. We'll be right back. We're gonna hear a message from our sponsors, and then we're gonna do some questions. For just $14 a day, you can get your name carved into Steve Buscemi's leg. Donate to carveyournameintoSteveBuscemi'sleg.org and support a worthy cause. Steve Buscemi. Fuck that guy. I think he killed Natalie Portman or something on a boat. I can't remember. Whatever. That was Christopher Walken.
That was Christopher Walken. That's right.
Like in real life?
Well,
I'm like in a movie.
It's like a theory. I don't remember specifically who it was, or like who. But like, there's a big theory going around that like at some point in the past, there's like some celebrity that got pushed off a boat and died, and Christopher Walken knows about it or is responsible for it somehow. It's never been proven or whatever, but like, I don't know.
Listen, I'm a thespian. I could never
going to
do that.
kill your wife.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw your wife into a submarine and implode her on impact.
I'll use all the power in my body to make sure your wife dies in pain fast.
Why you
Hi, what's up?
Like
my name's Christopher Walken, and I'm going to kill your wife. It's just no impression at all.
Your
hey,
accent,
what's up?
You lying.
That's how he entered
your
the
accent's
room.
Hey,
Whoa.
Christopher
Shut the
Walken.
fuck up, Junior.
Oh, Natalie Wood.
Wood, that's it.
Natalie
Is that
Wood.
James Wood's wife?
I hope
No,
so.
that's Robert Wagner's wife.
Who the fuck is
Jesse, little.
These are old. This is pissant. That's such a villainous
so
insult.
gross.
Like nobody but a villain calls another person a pissant. That's so nuts. Holy fuck.
Dude, you know what I would love to do?
No.
Of us
You haven't told us yet. What do you mean?
That's very true. Maybe for another extra we write our own alternate universe Breaking Bad.
That would be a lot of fun, yeah.
That'd be fucking awesome.
That would be great, yeah.
We can actually finally have our racist Walt Jr. That'd be fucking great.
Oh,
Walt
dude,
Jr.
it'd be so perfect.
Going off, saying anything you think of. He never says slurs though, but he says shit that makes you wish he said slurs.
Yeah, he's one of those. He's like a prime example of like he's never said slurs, but he like donates to Stormfront and he's like he believes all this horrible shit, but he's never said a slur, and people respect him because he's never said a slur, and that's it. But
I would never
like,
say something like that.
But then his friend who's like donated to LGBT causes, he said like the F slur like in 2009 on a Call of Duty match, and his whole career is fucked.
And Walter's definitely like snitched him out.
Yeah,
he definitely snitched him out.
I like your bald head, Dad.
All right, let's move on.
Like, yeah, I guess skinhead. Okay, go ahead.